We call it wow factor. Wow! The countertop and splash work. Northwest Kansas Decorating Center. Pick your plan, digit, and make it grand. With a tab and countertop. Decoratingcenter.com. Get ready to be wow. Northwest Kansas Decorating Center. Reading cookies.
Nominated by 5th grade teacher Randy Cullen and his treat shower.
Nearly a dozen flavors of
Really hard to reach his accelerated reader goal as all his work turned in.
or call force.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help us recognize Goodland Wilson and treat shower for a job well done.
You have it. Back to you in 30 seconds.
Thank you.
Ask them if you know your name.
Well, give me a minute.
Ask them if they know Northwest Kansas and the tri-state area.
Northwest, where? Up in Wisconsin or something. You know what? I'm only part-time here anyway.
Now visit the Sport Shop in Cole. Good morning, Sally. It's like a promising year for the Eagles. Sport Shop offers the same great variety and selection as the biggest super-duper sporting goods stores. They're small enough to remember your name, cool mascot, all public fan requests. Sport Shop. Now back to more of the Eagles on radio. The
Cowboy fans are hosting the Eagles from Colby High School. Tonight's game is under the jurisdiction of the Kansas State High School Activities Association. It represents their attempt to provide students with free interscholastic competition. Teams playing tonight represent a friendly rivalry.
Welcome back. You're listening to the Eagles on Radio and Colby basketball on 100.3 The Rhine as we get set for tonight's contest. Time to take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by the good folks at Farm Bureau Insurance. Your local agent, Dave Brown. He's got offices in Colby and Atwood, Kansas. See him today, Dave Brown with Farm Bureau Insurance. Well, starting lineup tonight will look like this for Goodland tonight. They will go with Chase Johnson, a 5'10" senior. He's wearing number 3 tonight. Number 10, Henry Cole, will be in the starting lineup. He's a 5'8" junior. Mark Rodriguez, a 6'2" senior, wearing number 11 in the lineup tonight. Also in there, Brennan Brumbaugh, 6'1" sophomore, wearing number 14. And rounded out the starting lineup, Ryan Volk, the 6'3" senior. For the Eagles tonight, a little bit different starting lineup than what we've seen on the season. We'll see Calvin Stapp at the start tonight, the 5'10" junior. Also starting tonight will be Gage Winger, wearing number 11. He's a 5'11" senior. Starting tonight will be Peyton Wallmeyer, getting his first start of the season, the 6'4" sophomore. Also in the starting lineup tonight for the Colby Eagles will be Xavier Slavin, the 5'11" senior, and of course Jordan Shippers, the 6'2" senior. So JT Czar, not starting tonight for Colby, but is in uniform, so hopefully we'll see him in the contest. Wallmeyer going to get the start for the Eagles. Goodland in their home white uniforms, black numbering and gold trim, a black stripe down the side with a G on the left pant leg, and Goodland across the front. Colby in their visiting black uniforms with orange numbering and white trim. They've got a gray camo stripe down the side of them, and then the Power Eagle logo on the right side of the shorts. Eagles across the front.
Head coach for the Cowboys is Mike Dahl. He's assisted by Jerry Steffen.
Brad Wilderman, of course, the head coach of the Eagles. Travis Bretz. Michael Pettibone, the assistant coaches for Colby. We'll take one more time out, and we'll come back. Tip-off is next. You're listening to the Eagles on Radio and Colby basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
Difficult experience you ever go through, but at Tristan Brock Funeral Chapel, we are ready to ease your burden during your grief. We serve all of Northwest Kansas and offer reliable and professional services, including funeral, monuments, and memorial. Contact Tristan Brock at 785-462-7979. Let us help you with your loss at 785-462-7979 or online at TristanBrockFuneralChapel.com. Service Master in Colby, Kansas wants you to know that your carpet is like a huge area, trapping dust mites, pollen, bacteria, and every time you walk across your carpet, stir those things up in the air. You and your family are breathing all that in. It irritates lungs, complicate asthma, it can make you sick. But for more than 50 years, Service Master Clean has been serving both both residential and commercial customers. The pros at Service Master will do whatever it takes to make sure you and your family live in a happy, healthy, clean home. Call Service Master at 785-462-3423. Start it today.
30 seconds unless you need more time.
No, that's fine.
Holiday. Ladies and misties, well, dressy to fancy or comfortable and casual. And they have a lot of sweaters in. And for the guys, a wide selection of name brand jeans and shirts like polos and dress shirts, plus ties, a lot of sports jackets in. And check out the prices on the very stylish, very popular Cinch products in at Plum Creek Limited, where they rent tuxedos in downtown Colby. Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Rise.
Here we go. High school basketball action tonight from the Max Jones Fieldhouse in Goodland. Colby versus Goodland. And we are ready for the jump tonight. Walmart jumping for Colby. And he gets the tip. Jumping against Chase Johnson of the Cowboys, who's 5'10". It's kind of an interesting choice on the jump ball. Not their tallest player by any stretch. Eagles with it. 1-3-1 zone here for Goodland to start the game. Colby on the top right. Shippers pulls up on a three. No good off the back of the rim. Rebound ripped down by Wallmeyer. Great board, and he lays it up and in there. So Peyton Wallmeyer with the first 2 points of the game, and here comes the press from Colby. Goodland will try to handle it here as Johnson with the basketball. Stapp and Winger combine on him. They get it across midcourt. And stolen away. Slavin steals the pass away from Johnson. The Eagles up the floor again with it. Stapp to Shippers, top of the key. Right side, Gage Winger looking in for Wallmeyer. Not there. Back to Shippers. Shippers left side to Slavin. Xavier back to Shippers. Now left side, Stapp. Slavin in the paint. Head fake. Doesn't have it. Wallmeyer on the backside. Kicks it in the corner. Winger for three on the right side. In and out, no good. Rebound tipped by Wallmeyer. And he's going to get called for a foul here, I think, going over the back that time. First personal on Wallmeyer. First team foul on Colby. Goodland will inbound underneath their own goal, and they'll face the press immediately by the Eagles. 2-2-1 press. Cowboys get it across this time. In the hands of Rodriguez, and now they'll try to set it up. Left side, Henry Cole feeds it into Rodriguez. He tries, has his pass knocked away by Winger and stolen by Xavier Slavin. So Colby back with it. Wallmeyer takes it up the floor. In the corner to Winger. Gage kicks it off. Stapp, now Winger. Again, Goodland in their zone. A little different zone in the 1-3-1. We've seen a lot of 2-3 zone on the season. So man-to-man with Scott City last week. So a little bit different zone to play against. Eagles with the basketball. Stapp left side to Shippers. Open three. Good. Jordan knocks it down to the top left, and the Eagles off to a 5-0 start. Cowboys back with it now. Goes in and out of the hands of Brumbaugh, who nearly turned it over, but is able to come up with it. And then they just throw one down the floor. Intended to go to Volk, but it went way over his head, and Wallmeyer gets the steal for Colby. So the Eagles with another possession here. Goodland has turned it over on their first three possessions, same as we had in the girls' game tonight. Colby trying to capitalize. Right side, Stapp to Winger on the top right, looking in for Wallmeyer underneath, not there. Goes to Shippers. Shippers a little quick pass into Slavin. Xavier's 8-foot baseline jumper on the right side does not go. Good look. Rebound pulled down by Goodland. So the Cowboys with another possession here offensively. They get it to Rodriguez, who kicks it outside. And again, nothing there for Brumbaugh. Back to Johnson. Now to Brumbaugh. He drives, pull-up jumper in the paint. No good. Rebound Shippers, and his foul from behind. And I believe this will be on Brumbaugh. It would be his first. Yep. So Brennan Brumbaugh with his first personal, first team foul. Stapp, Slavin, and Wallmeyer come out for Colby. And Colby with Czar, Saruta, and Myers into the ball game, along with Shippers and Winger. A little different look here for Colby. Working on a different rotation here tonight. Colby with the basketball. Winger on the left side to Myers. Myers, the That's three-point shooter for Colby on the season. He has it in the paint here. Finds Saruta. Saruta to Shippers on the right side for three. This one rims out. Saruta tips it up and no good. Rebound tipped and Myers runs it down for Colby. Eagles with another opportunity. Shippers top right. Driving. Takes it to the hoop. And the lay-in attempt rims out. No good. Nice look. He just didn't get it to go. Cowboys come away with it. 5-0 Colby. 4:19 to go first quarter. Goodland with a basketball. Brumbaugh feeds it right side to Chase Johnson. Picks it up. Finds an open player in the paint, but the shot not going to go. Rebound battle for him. Pulled down by the Eagles. Is unable to hit. That time was Henry Cole. So Colby back with it. Shippers to Myers. Back to Shippers top right. Now Gage Winger. Winger to Myers. Back to Winger's top right in the corner. Now to Saruta. Now to Gage. Pull-up jumper from the right elbow. No good. Rebound tipped by Czar and out of bounds. Couldn't quite hang on to it. Colby will put Stapp into the game, and Gage Winger will come out. So Stapp, Myers, Saruta, Shippers, and Czar, the five on the floor for Colby. Goodland making several substitutions here. Cowboys will get the inbound pass into Henry Cole. Eagles still playing that full court pressure D here. Goodland trying to get it across midcourt. They do to Rodriguez this time. Skips it over the right side to Cole for three. No good. Rebound Ryan Myers for Colby. Myers up the floor for the Eagles. Calvin Stapp. Back to Myers. Now Shippers on the top left. Shippers to Myers right side. Now on the right wing it's Stapp. Back to Myers. Now Czar on the top left. Eagles being patient. This is how you beat the zone, with passing around the top. And then you want to try to get it into the high post if you can. Myers, the head fake. To Czar. Saruta, right side Myers. Inside to Stapp. Now to Saruta. Quick pass over to Shippers. Jordan wants to drive. Ball was loose and out of bounds. Jordan got moving a little quick that time before he had control of the basketball. Saw that lane open up and he was going to go. Cowboys with it here. Inbound pass is in. Henry Cole has it now. Guarded by Myers. Gets it over left side to Stapp. Clear up the floor. In and out of the hands of Czar. And when he couldn't get it, it was picked up by Leighton Kier, who missed a wide open layup with nobody even close to him. Got his own rebound, but now Goodland's going to have to run the offense, and that's where you heard that gasp by the crowd. And we're going to have an offensive foul on the Cowboys. Pushing off was Mark Rodriguez. His second foul on Goodland. Colby will put Wilderman into the ball game. Shippers comes out. Wilderman, Stapp, Myers, Czar, and Saruta, the five on the floor. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Opening quarter of play tonight. Colby up 5-0. Eagles got Wallmeyer with a bucket and Shippers with the three. Myers thought about the three here, didn't have time. Now to Saruta, baseline Wilderman, jumper on the way, just inside three-point territory, no good. But Czar for the rebound and the putback. 7-0. Goodland back with a basketball, trailing Colby. Rodriguez skip past Cure on the top left side, now to the hands of Johnson. To Cure, back to Johnson. Again to Cure on the left side. Rodriguez on the high post with a nice move to the bucket. Bizarre blocks the shot. Saruta with a rebound with a good pass up the floor to Stapp. His shot does not go, but he draws the foul and will shoot two. That was a great pass by Saruta. Foul on the play, charged to Joseph Mann. His first. That's the third foul on Goodland now. Stapp will shoot two for Colby. Looking for his first points of the game. Lefty puts the first one up and rattles out. No good. He'll have another one. Colby will put Winger, Wallmeyer, and Slavin back into the ball game. On the floor with Stapp and Wilderman. And Calvin misses both free throws. That's rare. Rebound pulled down by Goodland. Cowboys quickly up the floor. Chase Johnson passes it off, and a running jumper in the paint will not go for Leighton Cure. Rebound pulled down by Colby on the backside. Eagles with it. Stapp top left finds Wilderman. Open for three, doesn't go. A little short. Just off the front of the rim. 16 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Still 7-0 Colby. A low-scoring affair to say the least. Cowboys with 7 seconds to go. They'll drive. Pull-up jumper in the paint. Way off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Wallmeyer. 1 second to go. Wallmeyer fires it up at the buzzer. Good! And they're going to count it. I don't think he got it off in time. The officials said yes, he did. Three-pointer from way out there by Wallmeyer is good. He was well beyond NBA range when he fired that up on the right side. 5 points for Wallmeyer in the opening quarter, and Colby up 10-0. We'll take a break, come back. Second quarter after this word from our sponsors on 100.3 The Ride.
Your farm is closed when the weather kicks up. That's why Colby Ag Center in Colby, Kansas carries Case IH Compact Farmall C and Compact Farmall C CVT tractors with cabs. The roomy, open platform provides an exceptional operating environment designed for all weather comfort. And while you're in the driver's seat, knock out every task using a wide variety of loader attachments and implements. For more on Case IH Compact Farmall C and C CVT tractors, in-cab and non-cab configurations, see Colby Ag Center in Colby, Kansas.
This is JLF Western State Bank in Colby. It's hard to believe that we are starting our second year at our new Home on the Range, 1750 South Range in Colby. As we continue to grow, the entire staff here at Western State Bank would like to introduce and welcome our new Vice President, Mr. Matt Smith. Matt was born here in Northwest Kansas and comes to us with significant banking experience. Matt specializes in agriculture and commercial loans, so come on in and meet Matt here at the Western State Bank, located across from Dillon's on South Range in Colby. Member FDIC, Equal Housing.
Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
All right, here we go. Second quarter ahead of us here. Colby on top, 10-0. Goodland with the basketball to start the second quarter. Cowboys will set it up. Chase Johnson across midcourt, winger on him. Swings it over on the top left side. Colby switched to a man-to-man. We don't play a lot of this, but did during Scott City game and had some success with it with one stretch in the second quarter and then again in the fourth quarter. Able to slow Scott City down. Colby definitely athletic enough to handle it. Rodriguez tries to get it inside. Wallmeyer steps in front and gets the steal. Payton finds Stapp, who finds Slavin, who lays it in. Great ball movement at the end of that one, and an easy two for Xavier Slavin, and the Eagles up 12-0. Full court, man-to-man here for Colby. Goodland gets it across this time, and we'll set it up on the right side. Man with a basketball. Top of the key, guarded by Shippers. Gets the screen, drives right, head fake. Doesn't have anything. Kicks it back up into the hands of Chase Johnson. Johnson, top right side to Brumbaugh. Now underneath to Rodriguez, guarded by Slavin. Spins. Puts the shot up in the paint and misses. Rebound Wallmeyer for Colby. And again, Payton going to run it up the floor. Finds Winger on the left side. Now to Slavin. Slavin over to Shippers on the top left. Left wide open. Three is good. Boy, you give him time to set and shoot like that. Wow. You're going to be in trouble. 15 points for Colby, none for Goodland. Shippers was 6 on the night for the Eagles. Goodland breaks the press. Rodriguez swings it over on the left side. One too many passes there. And we're trying to hit Volk on a backdoor cut. And that's one of those where really Chase Johnson probably could have got that lay-in to go himself. And being unselfish made the extra pass, but it wasn't a good one and out of bounds. Colby gets it back again. Johnson comes out of the ball game, and Joseph Mann checks back in. 15-0, Colby on top. Eagles with it. 6:16 to go in the second quarter. Eagles with it underneath. Xavier Slavin outside to Gage Winger. Winger to Stapp. Calvin floater in the paint. That rims out. Gets his own rebound, and the lefty puts it in. 4 points for Stapp in the game. And Colby up 17-0. Goodland with the basketball now, and a timeout called by the Cowboys here, a 30-second timeout by Coach Mike Dahl. Trying to make some adjustments here against the Eagle defense, which has been phenomenal in the early going of this ball game for sure. Colby off to a 17-0 start. We are 2 minutes and 5 seconds into the second quarter of this ball game. Eagles put up 10 points in the opening quarter tonight. Struggled a little offensively. And that's a little bit deceiving, too, because Wallmeyer hit a really long three at the buzzer. And it's probably one of those, if instant replay was here in high school, I don't know if it would count or not. It was that close. But the official that was there said it did count, and we'll take it. Goodland gets the inbound in, and they fire up a wild three to Chase Johnson. He misses badly. The rebound pulled down by Colby. Snap up the floor. Misses his shot. Gets his own rebound. Finds Wallmeyer. Wallmeyer underneath the winger. Head fake. Gets the defender in the air. Misses his shot. Gets his own rebound, and then is thrown to the floor by Rodriguez, and he has been teed up. As he well should be. It was a jump ball. That's what they were going to call it, and then he just went through the extra effort and slammed Gage Winger to the floor. He's not happy. Some of the Goodland fans aren't happy, but you cannot have that kind of there's absolutely no place for that. And the Goodland fans can boo and be upset if they want, but if it was on the other end of things, they would be upset with the Colby player. So Winger will shoot. He missed the first one. Gage, a very good free throw shooter. And Coach Dahl is still talking to the official over here. He's upset. But there's Winger was, literally slam dunked onto the floor. Gage hits the second free throw. His first point of the night. Colby up 18-0, and now some substitutions for Goodland, and Rodriguez will come out. Eagles have Shippers, Winger, Stapp, Wallmeyer, and Slavin on the floor. This is the group that started the game tonight. So Rodriguez with 3 fouls on that because he had fouled initially on Winger and then finished it off to the floor. So there's 2 fouls on the play. And it's now 5 team fouls on Goodland. Colby with the basketball. Winger, baseline jumper on the way. Good. Nice pass from Shippers. He'll get the assist on that one. And Winger with 3 points in the game. And Colby up 20-0. 20-0 here with 5:16 to go in the second quarter. Goodland gets it across midcourt. I'll give them credit on that. They've done a good job breaking the press, and then they just turn it over in their half-court offense, which is unusual. And here's a travel on the Cowboys. Matt Nemechek with a step there. Colby will put Czar, Myers, and Saruta back into the ball game. Shippers and Stapp stay on the floor. So Shippers, Stapp, Myers, Saruta, and Czar, the 5 out there for Colby. With under 5 minutes to play now in the second quarter, it's 20-0 Colby. Eagles with it. Jordan Shippers faking to the right, going to the left, and then it goes off of his knee and out of bounds as the defender came over there, and Jordan was again saw an opening in the lane, was going to take it to the hoop. Goodland gets the inbound pass in on the left side. Chase Johnson runs it up the floor, kicks it over. Baseline jumper on the way, doesn't go. Battle for the rebound is out of bounds on the Cowboys. Was unable to get it was Leighton Cure. Off the missed jumper from Volk. About a 10-footer on the left baseline. So Colby back with the basketball. And they're across midcourt. Ryan Myers has it on the top right. Gets a screen from Czar. Got a little pick and roll going there, but Goodland on top of it defensively. Now Shippers driving for Colby. His pull up in the paint does not go. Rebound pulled down by the Cowboys, Leighton Cure. And Goodland sets it up here. Chase Johnson, guarded by Myers. Kicks it over on the right side. Now in the baseline to Volk. Double team. Saruta knocks it away from him, but out of bounds. It'll stay with Goodland. Cowboys will put Henry Cole back into the ball game. Brumbaugh will come out. Goodland inbounding underneath their own bucket on the right block. They'll lob it up near midcourt. And into the hands of Nemechek, who kicks it over the right side. Here's a 3, good. The Cowboys are on the board. Henry Cole hits a 3-pointer. on the top left side. 20-3 the score. And that comes with 3 minutes and 49 seconds to go in the half. The Eagles with the basketball. Cerruta right side to Shippers. Inside to Czar. JT with a spin move. And he gets called for the travel. Had his feet going there before he got the ball down. Colby with a substitution. Ryan Myers comes out. And Wilderman checks into the ball game. Eagles will set up defensively here. Set the trap at midcourt, and it's out of bounds off of Colby. Pretty heady play that time by Henry Cole. He got double-teamed as Colby ran a little run and jump right at midcourt. And he was falling down. He threw it off the foot of Shippers and out of bounds and avoided the turnover. Cowboys do get the inbound pass in here. Trying to get it underneath, knocked away by Czar, and then off of his fingertips, it hits Leighton Cure, and then it goes out of bounds. So Colby will get it, and another turnover by the Cowboys. Eagles will set things up here. Stapp right side to Shippers. Inside, Czar. Now Cerruta, left side. Into the hands of Stapp. He finds Czar in the paint, and we have a whistle and a foul called underneath. This is against Goodland. It's off ball. And it's charged to Ryan Volk, his first personal, 6th team foul on Goodland. Gage Winger checks back in for Colby. Calvin Stapp comes out of the lineup. So it's Wilderman, Shippers, Cerruta, Winger, and Czar, the 5 on the floor for Colby. And now we have a whistle and a foul on Colby off ball. This one on Czar, and JT with his first personal. Ryan Myers going to check back in for Colby. Shippers will get a break. Wilderman, Winger, Myers, Cerruta, and Czar are the 5 on the floor for Colby. Goodland gets it across midcourt. They'll kick it up top of the key. A three-pointer not going to go. Rebound tipped by Czar. And then a foul called as players from both teams battling for the basketball. Good there. You see Ryan Myers helping Brumbaugh up after the play. The foul's going to be on Colby. And it's going to be on Wilderman, his first. It's the 3rd team foul on Colby. And the Eagles will put Slavin and Wallmeyer back into the ball game. Goodland gets the inbound pass in. We're going to have a foul on Colby. This is on Wilderman pushing off. So he picks up 2 quick ones. And Thane will come right back out of the lineup. Calvin Stapp will check in. 2:54 to go, second quarter, 20-3. Colby leads. Goodland with the basketball in the corner. Brumbaugh finds Volk. His shot is short. Rebound pulled down by Calvin Stapp. Stapp up the floor for Colby. Gets it off to Wallmeyer. Skips it over the left side. This is Winger. Gage dribbles up top of the key. Finds Slavin on the left side. Now Ryan Myers. Myers back to Stapp. Now Winger on the top right. Gets a screen from Slavin. Takes it to the right side. To the hoop. Misses the shot. Had to kind of adjust in the air to avoid a block. And didn't get the bucket to go. Goodland with the rebound. Cowboys underneath. And another missed lay-in. Another missed lay-in by Chase Johnson, who ended up getting his own rebound. Now he kicks it outside. Cowboys are reset. Here's a 3 by Brumbaugh off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound pulled down by the Cowboys. Put back is up and in there. Henry Cole with the bucket. He's got 5 points, and the Cowboys are on a 5-0 run here. After Colby started the game on a 20-0 run. Under a minute to play, second quarter. Eagles with the basketball. Ryan Myers for 3. It's short. Goodland with the rebound. Brumbaugh with another one. Kicks it over Volk, and Volk wasn't ready. Hit him right in the shoulder. Goodland on the other end. A three-pointer does not go. Cowboys are reset. Shot in the paint is up and in there. This one by Chase Johnson. 20-7 the score. 20 seconds left here in the first half. Eagles with the basketball. Gage Winger. Brumbaugh had tipped and Winger slips and falls. On the other end, the lay-in is good by Chase Johnson. And that'll bring us through the half with 20-9 score. Colby on top. We'll take a break. Second half coming up after these words from our sponsors. You're listening to the Eagles on Radio and Colby Basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
Colby at 1055 South Range. Let us go to work for you. Homeland Realty and Auto. Oh, yeah. It's a taco combo at a taco time. Get more for $7. 3 crispy tacos, small potato, old leeks, and a 20-ounce drink. Baby, that's what I said. A taco combo at a taco time. Get more for $6. Taco John. Insurance. Front insurance. Professionally. Edward. Quick finding Bristol. They can personally shop at the company app. Coffee coverage for the best price. Look anything you want. Look by from more people have you think. Front insurance. Don't stop. Account agents, experience and all. Located 75 Running insurance. Stone Ag is competitive to grow in Kansas community. Stone Ag is hard for your local answer. Your raised storage and the need, as well as the great local market resources. Services fast and free. Much them to answer line professionals. This new delivery service. Stone Ag. Customer service is not just
Introduce the Foundation's starting lineup. They are
Thomas County Food in commissary on Athens and impact the lives of residents of Thomas County. Be free press, informative, and affordable. Be free press, the local daily newspaper that has earned a great reputation for journalism communities of fully recognized in surrounding communities.
Thank you to our corporate sponsors of our 2018 match day, the Goodland Western State Bank, American Implement,
Back to you in 30.
All right.
3 other corporate sponsors who wish to present an honor.
Ram truck.
Your financial support help make sure match day a successful one for. And now, here are your match day recipients
All right.
and their respective
Discounts. Many programs are in effect this month. Browse online 24/7 at colbydodge.com or in person at exit 53, I-70, Colby, Kansas.
Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
Welcome back. 29 to score. Colby on top tonight as we head into the half. Kind of a lousy ending to the second half for Colby. Goodland finally got some shots to go. Colby started this game on a 20-0 run on Goodland. But then the Cowboys ended the half on a 9-0 run against Colby. Get it to an 11-point halftime deficit. So again, good start to the game. Colby's defense has been stellar. Goodland's offense really struggling. But hopefully Colby can keep the offense rolling here in the second half of the ball game. They just struggled a little bit in that second quarter offensively, but again took care of business overall in the game. The Eagles outscored Goodland 10-0 in the first quarter, and then 10-9 in the second quarter. But again, 20-0 run to start the game. Looking at scoring in the ball game for the Cowboys, they were led again though in some 3-pointers in here by Henry Cole to lead the Cowboys. He had 5 points, 4 points for Chase Johnson and their other 9. That's how they got their 9 in the first half. For the Eagles, Colby spreading it out quite a bit here in the first half of the ball game. Gage Winger led the way with 3 points, 2 points for JT Czar. But the leaders in scoring were Jordan Shippers with 6 with a couple of three-pointers, and then Peyton Wallmeyer with 5 points, including the three-pointer right at the buzzer in the opening quarter. It is 20-9. Colby up by 11. We'll take a break, come back with more after word from our sponsors. You're listening to the Eagles on Radio and Colby Basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
This time of the year can get a little stressful on your finances. If you're in the need for any type of loan, come in and talk to their local grown loan officers at the People's State Bank. They live in this area, so they know this area. They pride themselves on getting you the fastest response possible. Since most of them have been in business or have come off the farm, they really do know the local ag economy. They want to take this time and thank you for your patronage at the People's State Bank. Locations in Colby, Oakley, Hoxie, Goodland, and McDonald. The People's State Bank, member FDIC.
Butler Builders understand that strong buildings and strong communities start with strong connections. Every bolt, every beam, and every handshake, each connection a strong one. When you work with a Butler builder, you're building on more than concrete and steel. You're building on knowledge and expertise with people you trust. People who value your investment as much as you do.
Connect with your local Butler builders. Defense construction and experience different strong connections to make your business.
Local farmers and businesses are the backbone of our community. We provide jobs to local people and supply our community with important goods and services. Here at Farmers Merchants Bank, we invest heavily in the community for the future of the community. Last year alone, our bank participated and sponsored over 100 events representing over 50 groups and service organizations. If you ever wonder where your deposits go, just look around. Our name says it all. Farmers and Merchants, together making the difference. We'd like to encourage you to shop and bank local. Farmers and Merchants Bank for FDIC.
Here at McKee Incorporated, we're proud to offer service you can trust, along with Linux products that can help keep you comfortable and save you money. This fall, McKee Incorporated is offering up to $1,600 in rebates on brand new Linux systems. So call us today at 785-462-3132. McKee Incorporated, proudly offering Linux products. Just another way we make you feel better.
For one-stop shopping in Colby, Kansas, don't forget about Colby's Walmart. Walmart in Colby has a great selection of grocery items in the store. From meat to macaroni, they've got it in the grocery department of Walmart. And, of course, all the latest movies on DVD or Blu-ray, as well as your favorite PlayStation or Wii games. Walmart in Colby also has clothes, dog food, and, of course, the pharmacy there to serve you as well. Walmart of Colby, proud to be part of the community and proud to support local high school student-athletes. For all your one-stop shopping, it's Walmart in Colby.
Hi, I'm Dr. Mark Dunlock. I'm excited to you in 30. Offices 480 North Franklin and downtown Colby, right next to Goulash. I'd like to help you with your general wellness, including low force adjustment, acupuncture, nutritional protocols, and grafting techniques to help with muscle release, quicker healing. Call me at Gunlock Chiropractic today. Schedule an appointment at 269-9565. That's 269-9565. Now back to more of the Eagles on Radio on 100.3 The Ride.
Welcome back. You're listening to the Eagles on Radio, Colby Basketball on 100.3 The Ride. 20-9 the score. Colby on top by 11 at the half. Again, it's been a half of runs between the two teams. Colby starting with a 20-0 run, and Goodland ending the half of the 9-0 run. And, an interesting ball game. Goodland looking for their first win of the season. Colby looking to go to 5-4 overall in the season. The halftime show tonight brought to you by Cornerstone Ag, there with all of your grain storage, marketing, and handling needs. Eric Sperber and his crew are as good as it comes. And, of course, at Cornerstone Ag, they have been constantly updating their facilities to try to make it even better for you. So, again, with the new road that's paved out there, they've added additional storage space. Cornerstone Ag bringing you our halftime show tonight here on 100.3 The Ride, and a big thank you to Eric Sperber and his crew. Reminder, they do delivery services during non-peak times. So make sure you can get a hold of them about that. Again, Cornerstone Ag bringing you the halftime show tonight here on 100.3 The Ride. Got a kind of an extended halftime going tonight on this Goodland game. They had some funds that they're handing out here. So they got a ceremony taking place. It's taking quite a while here. But reminder, the Eagles are back at home. If you want to watch them play on Friday, we'd encourage everybody to come out to the community building, take in Colby Eagle basketball. They'll be hosting the Hugoton Eagles for that contest. And again, we'll have it for you here on 100.3 The Ride. That game's on Friday. Colby will have Tuesday off, and then the annual Orange and Black Classic basketball tournament fires up a week from Thursday. And again, it's going to be a very good field this year. Some exceptional teams from Kansas, Colorado, Nebraska. We got teams from all over the place coming into this one, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Kansas, Colorado, Nebraska, yeah. And again, the brackets are available. If you want to see them, they're already up. They're on the Facebook page for the Orange and Black Classic. It's the 34th annual Orange and Black Classic basketball tournament. Look for that on Facebook. And again, the page is there. Also has the details on times for some of the events that go along with the tournament, including Wayne Simeon, who's the guest speaker this year on Saturday morning. And that will be an exceptional speaker with a nice faith-based message. And, of course, the former KU Jayhawk. That'll be on Saturday morning. That is open to the public, and it is absolutely free. So, again, make sure you make it out to that on Saturday. Good one to take the kids to. And, of course, Casey Wolf also making a return, back by popular demand after last year. He's going to have a busy week. He's going to think he's on the way out to Colby, and then have all the entertainment there, and then have to turn around and head back to Kansas City for the playoff game on Saturday in Kansas City, in which the Chiefs are going to beat the Colts and make it to the AFC Championship game, I hope, please. 20-9 the score. Colby on top at the half by 11. We will take one more break, and then we will be set for the start of the second half. After this word from our sponsors, you're listening to the Eagles on Radio and Colby Basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
El Dos de Oros has moved to its new location at 1921 South Range in Colby. They've got the same amazing dishes with authentic south-of-the-border flavor. Same wonderful staff making sure to provide a personal experience every time you dine in. And, of course, you can still find dozens of flavors of frozen margaritas. Stop by their new location and enjoy some great authentic Mexican-style cuisine. Now, right next door to Horseland at 1921 South Range in Colby, it's El Dos de Oros.
With High Plains Co-op, it's great to know that the more things change, the more things stay the same. High Plains Co-op locations in Hoxie, Dresden, Cranefield, Gem, Alford, Park, Selden, and in Levant. They're here to give you the service you deserve. High Plains Co-op is available for your grain, fuel, and feed needs. Check out their website at highplainscoop.com for up-to-date market. Standing with you is High Plains Co-op.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?
Yeah, I'll take a small Coke.
And I'll have a large, please. No, you can get any size Coke for just $1, right?
So, a small Coke is just $1?
Uh-huh. And the large? $1? Yeah. Are you guys okay?
You just blew our different size pie. Sorry, got excited again. It's nice getting any size bang for your buck. So come into McDonald's and get an ice cold, delicious any size Coke, just $1. A la carte only. Price participation may vary.
Hi, this is Kyle Rail, Farm Credit of Western Kansas. At Farm Credit, communities and agriculture, credit, financial services, and smart. Mission, farmers and racers, capital, you need to. We've got a steady credit, working on the next to growth. Farm Credit is helpful. Remember, up in the studio, 9 to 1, GC, meeting. Across the street, then we got great. Call me at 785-34745.
Everyone has regret. The time your parents had maybe that second game burrito, or not knowing whether your insurance covers this or that until it's too late. Super check for Bureau and agent review your current coverage to find any gaps or discounts that save you money. Don't woulda, coulda, shoulda later. Super check your coverage today. Call Farm Bureau agent Brown, Colby or Atwood at 800-70-661. Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, but Agricultural Insurance Company.
Back to you in 30.
Thank you.
Yeah, one we are not likely to plan for. Hi, I'm Jason with Ballman Mortuary in Colby at Woodland Oak. Pre-arranging your funeral service is a great way to make sure your family is taken care of, even after you're gone. At Ballman Mortuary, we'll help plan ahead, make sure that your wishes are taken care of. In the type of service you meant to cascade, we can set up, arrange, and design at Ballman Mortuary, we are dedicated to ensuring that your loved ones' memories are cherished. See our website at mortuary.com today for more information.
Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
Welcome back. You're listening to the Eagles on radio. Colby basketball on 100.3 The Ride. 20-9. Colby up at the half. It'll be Goodland basketball to start the second half. On the floor for Colby will be Winger, Wallmeyer, Stapp, Shippers, and Slavens. And Goodland going to go with that same five. Chase Johnson, Henry Cole, Mark Rodriguez, Brennan Brumbaugh, and Ryan Volk. Here we go. Actually, it's Colby basketball. Start the second half. So the Eagles get it in. Here we go. Shippers headed on the left side. Gets it over to Wallmeyer. Now to Shippers, top left. Looking in for Slavin, who's posted up underneath. Not there. Stapp has it at the free throw line. Pitches it out to Gage Winger. Winger, left side Shippers. He'll drive. Reverse lay-in is good. Tough shot. Good finish by Jordan Shippers. 8 for Shippers in the game, and here's a steal by Colby. Eagles get the steal. Winger has it. Finds Wallmeyer in the paint. Shot is up. Off the back of the rim. No good. Gets his own rebound. Takes it up strong and scores. Peyton Wallmeyer with 7 points in the game. 24-9 the score. Colby applying the pressure again. Volk lost a handle on it. Picks it up for Goodland and finds a player underneath who airballs the lay-in, but Rodriguez there for the tip in. Rodriguez with the first 2 points of the game off the miss from Johnson. 24-11, Colby up. Eagles with the basketball. Stapp. Skip past the Winger on the baseline. Gage drives. Out to Shippers for three. Ooh, just in and out, no good. Goodland back with it. Colby with a nice double team at midcourt. Goodland gets around it, though. And they'll drive into the paint, kicking off in the corner. Brumbaugh for three. No good. Rodriguez with a rebound. Putback is blocked by Wallmeyer. A foul's been called. A couple of free throws coming here for Rodriguez, who got that T in the first half. Foul. Charge to Peyton Wallmeyer. That's 2 on Peyton. First foul of the half. Rodriguez to shoot for the Cowboys. 2 points on the night. And it will stay at 2 here as he misses the first one off the back of the rim. And he will get set for his second attempt. Dribbles twice, spins the ball, sets, shoots, and delivers. Buckets in there. Rodriguez with 3. 24-12. The Eagles up 12. 6:25 to go, third quarter. Colby with it. Gage Winger underneath the Wallmeyer. Peyton finds Slavin at the free throw line. His shot off the back of the rim, no good. Gets his own rebound. Putback is up and in there. Tough finish for Xavier Slavin, but he got her to go. And his first 2 points of the night. And now Colby with a tip and a steal. Shippers tips it. Stapp with a steal. Back to Shippers. Behind the back pass. The Winger, his shot rims out. He'll shoot a couple of free throws, though, as there was a foul. Beautiful pass that time by Shippers. Foul charge to Goodland's Chase Johnson, his first. First foul of the half on the Cowboys. Winger to shoot 2 for Colby. Gage 3 points in the ball game, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Hits the first here. Winger will get set for his second attempt. On the way, good. Knocks them both down. 5 points for Winger in the game. 28-12. Colby on top, and Wallmeyer gets the steal for Colby. Takes it up and lays it in. 9 points for Wallmeyer, and a timeout called by Goodland here. A full timeout. We'll take it. Went back in 60 seconds. Colby up 18. You're listening to the Eagles on radio and Colby basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
Picture this. All the vibrant red
orange and yellow colors reflecting off the blue ocean water. Watch the waves wash in, white sand beaches where kids bury their siblings up to their necks next to giant sand castles. As you picture this in your mind's eye, is it perfect, or do you have to squint because it's blurry? Make sure you're equalized, see as vibrant as your mind. Get your vision examined today at Funk Optometry in downtown Colby, Atwood, and Hotsey. Funk Optometry. See it as you picture it.
Wow.
A typical reaction from homeowners who just walked into a kitchen by Northwest Kansas Decorating Center. We call it the wow factor.
Wow.
And the reaction of others when they see their cabinet, countertop, and backsplash work. Northwest Kansas Decorating Center can take your bland kitchen and make it grand with the finest cabinet, countertops, and flooring designed and installed by their professional team. Go to nwksdecoratingcenter.com and get ready to be
Wow! Wow. Northwest Kansas Decorating Center, West 4th Street in Colby. Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
30-12 is the score. Colby on top. Goodland with the basketball out of the timeout. Cowboys break the press this time, but it's now knocked loose on the other end. Player scrambling for it. Shippers gets the steal, takes it up the floor, and lays it in. He was trying for the dunk, but he was fouled from behind. He still got the shot to go somehow, and he'll shoot the free throw on top of it. Brumbaugh with the foul.
The basket is good for Jordan Shippers.
Second foul on Brumbaugh. Shippers with one free throw coming here. Hits it. And Jordan having a good ball game tonight. 11 points for Jordan. And the Eagles up 33-12 right now. 5:34 to go in the third quarter. Goodland with the basketball. Cowboys with it. Rodriguez has it poked away by Slavin, but comes back up with it. Spin move in the paint. Shot on the way is short for the Cowboys. A battle for the rebound. Johnson was able to tip it over to Volk. Now right side, here's a three. Not going to go. Battle for the rebound, and Winger going to get hit with a foul. Went over the back of Rodriguez. Those two have been at each other today. They both wear number 11, but Rodriguez has probably 40 pounds on Winger. Winger with that foul, his first. Second of the half on Colby. Czar, Saruta, and Myers into the game for Colby. Slavin, Wallmeyer, and Winger out, so it's... We'll get you the five here in just a second. Goodland tries to get the inbound in, and Brumbaugh catches back to Rodriguez underneath. Czar on him. Head fake, spins, blocked by Czar. Gets it back, gets it over to Volk. His jumper no good. Czar with the rebound for Colby. And the Eagles up the floor. It's Stapp, Czar, Shippers, Saruta, and Myers on the floor. And Saruta on the baseline, a little 8-foot jumper up and in there. Saruta with his first points of the game. 35-12, Colby on top. Goodland back with it. Cowboys on the baseline. Volk hands it out to Rodriguez. Wants to drive. Saruta there, but he gets the shot to go anyway. Rodriguez with 5. 35-14 the score. Colby on the other end. Stapp driving in, lost the handle on it, but is able to tip it over to Czar, who hits a reverse lay-in. 4 points for Czar. 37-14 the score. Colby up by 23. Goodland with the basketball. Rodriguez traveled. Yep. Colby will get it back.
Checking into the Cowboys lineup is Joseph Mann and Leighton Muir. Replacing Chase Johnson and Ryan Cole.
37-14, Colby on top. Eagles won the JV game 52-29 earlier tonight on the boys' side. Colby with the ball. Saruta on the baseline outside the Stapp. Top of the key. Calvin to Ryan Myers. Now to Czar. JT driving. Puts a shot up. No good. Had the rebound for a second, but couldn't hang on to it. And Goodland gets it. Joseph Mann with the ball. Cole across midcourt to Rodriguez. To Brumbaugh on the top left. Colby back in their zone here. They played a little man-to-man earlier. But for the most part, they're playing at full court and falling back into the zone. Cowboys with it. Cole, 3. No good. Oh, off balance. Really just trying to get something to go. Not a good-looking shot. He was well defended and again way off balance. Rodriguez skipped past left side. Here's a drive by Cole, and Shipper's there to get in the way, and now Ryan Myers with the steal. And Myers up the floor for Colby. Puts a shot up, no good, and he's called for the charging foul. Good job by the Cowboys. They got set underneath. Myers hit with his first personal. That's the third on the Eagles here in the half. 2:55 to go in the third quarter. 37-14, Colby up. Eagles up 23 as Winger going to check in and Shipper's going to come out. Winger, Stamp, Myers, Saruta, and Czar, the 5 on the floor for Colby. Goodland with it. They will break the press and get an open player underneath, and the bucket's good. Fury with the bucket. He's got 2 points. Johnson gets credit for the assist. A timeout called by Colby here. Coach Wilderman wants to discuss their adjustments there on the zone. Colby up by 21 with 2:44 to go in the third quarter. The Eagles have put up 17 points in the third quarter of the ball game. Goodland was 7. Colby led by 11 at the half tonight. Goodland went on a nice little 9-0 run at the end of the first half after Colby started this game on a 20-0 run. The Eagles will have the basketball out of the timeout. Goodland going to put a little pressure on here. Winger will throw it in for Colby. Gage looking. Finds Stapp. Now back to Winger. Winger over to Saruta. Back to Winger. Off the glass and in. Tremendous ball movement and an easy 2 for Colby. I was kind of surprised with Colby's speed that Goodland wanted to press him up there. It leads to an easy transition bucket. Cowboys trying for one on the other end. Brumbaugh saves it from going out of bounds with the shot missed by Cure. Battle for the rebound, and the foul's been called, I believe, on Saruta. We'll get the official call here. It is. Saruta with his fourth foul on Goodland. And a timeout called by the Cowboys, a 30-second timeout by Goodland. And Coach Dahl going to try to make some adjustments here. 39-16. Colby on top by 23 with 2:21 to go in the third quarter of the ball game tonight. Colby trying to get to 5-4 on the season. Goodland looking for their first win of the year. Here we go. Goodland with the basketball underneath. Chase Johnson. Oh, they didn't have enough players on the floor. There we go. We're going to run Leighton Cure out. Johnson gets the inbound pass in to Brumbaugh. Now to Rodriguez. Right side Brumbaugh. Hand in his face. It's blocked. Myers got a hand on that 3, and Saruta came up with a basketball. Eagles with it. Wilderman on the top right. Looking in for Czar. Not there. Back to Winger. Winger to Saruta. Top of the key. He gets a screen. Jaden drives left side. Doesn't have it. Back to Wilderman, and his pass to Winger was stolen away. Bucket and a foul on the other end for Chase Johnson. 6 points for Johnson in the game. He'll try to make it 7 as he goes to the line. Foul on Winger. Second personal foul. 5th foul on Colby. Johnson to shoot here. And he missed it. Rebound pulled down by Saruta. Colby up 21, 46 seconds to go in the third quarter. Myers underneath to Czar's. A little hook shot in the paint. Goes. JT with the bucket. 6 points. 30 seconds to go. Third quarter. Colby up 41-18. Goodland with it. Top of the key. Ball in the hands of Chase Johnson. Now Rodriguez on the baseline, guarded by Saruta. And we're going to have a blocking foul on Saruta. Jaden going to pick up his second. 6th team foul on Colby. That's an interesting one. Goodland will inbound underneath their own goal. Make a couple of quick substitutions in here. Henry Cole checks into the game, as does Ryan Volk. Inbound passes in, and the shot blocked by Myers. Colby with it. 10 seconds to go. Wilderman to Winger. 7 seconds to go. 6. Gage drives for Colby. Shot is up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Rodriguez, and here's a three-quarter court shot that's well off the mark as the third quarter comes to an end, and Colby leads by 23. 41-18 the score. Colby on top. We'll take a break. Be back with fourth quarter after this word from our sponsors on 100.3 The Ride.
Whether it's classic flavor like pepper, meat lover, or free, or something less traditional like the cherry pepper bombshell, the bacon, or nearly a dozen flavors of Windy Street Wheat. Kansas has your flavor tonight. Stop by the amazing one-food menu. Dine in anywhere or call 462-8206 for delivery. Pizza Hut and Colby, Kansas. That's the flavor of now.
You have a name. So the next time you travel to that big city mega monster sporting goods store, ask them if they know your name.
Well, give me a minute.
Ask them if they know Northwest Kansas and the Tri-State area.
Northwest, where? Is that by Wisconsin or something? You know what? I'm only part-time here anyway.
Now visit the Sport Shop at Colby. Good morning, Sally. It's like a promising year for the Eagles. Sport Shop offers the same great variety and selection as the biggest super-duper sporting goods stores. They're small enough to remember your name, their school mascot, solve problems, and answer questions. The Sport Shop at Colby.
Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
Welcome back. 41-18 the score. Colby on top of Goodland as we start the fourth quarter of play. Cowboys with the basketball. Chase Johnson to Brumbaugh. Back to Johnson at the top of the key. Got a way to walk there. Now driving through, loses a handle on it. It's tied up. Jump ball called, and this one goes to Colby. Eagles will inbound here. Jordan Shippers to throw it in. To Stapp. Stapp gets a screen from Winger, drives, puts it up and good. Calvin Stapp, 6 points in the game. And now travel on Goodland after getting it inbounds. Chase Johnson with the step. Turns it back over to Colby. Eagles will inbound under their own goal, and the block. Shippers to throw it in. Jordan finds Stapp on the top right, underneath to Wallmeyer. Outside, Shippers pull up for three. Rattles around, no good. Rebound pulled down by Rodriguez. Cowboys get it up the floor. Brumbaugh with the basketball. To Henry Cole. To Volk, who let it knock loose, but comes back up with it and hits the shot. Got Colby out of position as they were going after the loose ball, and he was able to get the shot because of it. 43-20. Colby on top by 23, 6:54 to go. Eagles with it, left side. In the hands of Winger. Now over to Stapp. Outside to Wallmeyer. Winger again with the basketball for Colby. Looking for Stapp. A little miscommunication there, and Goodland's going to get a steal on that one. Henry Cole will get credit. And he will fire a three on the other end. That's good. A long three by Henry Cole. He's got 8 points in the game tonight. 20-point contest. Colby on top. 6:18 to go. Eagles with it. Xavier Slavens in the paint. Shot no good. Gets his own rebound. Put back is good. 11 for Xavier in the game. Colby lead 22. Goodland trying to break the press. Cole drives in. Finds Rodriguez on the baseline. He kicks it out. And Brumbaugh has it knocked away by Stapp, but coming up with the basketball and hitting the jumpers. Chase Johnson off the loose ball. Johnson with a 20-point game, 45-25. Colby leads. 5 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Colby with the basketball. Winger to Shippers. Shippers, baseline to Winger. Outside. Slavin. Now Wallmeyer. Payton with a little hook shot off the glass, no good. Not his best attempt there. Rebound pulled down by Brumbaugh. And Rodriguez on the other end loses it out of bounds. Back to Colby.
Checking in for the Cowboys is and Matt Nemechek.
Goodland making several substitutions here.
Replacing Mark Rodriguez.
And Colby going to take a timeout. 30-second timeout for Colby, so they've used both 30s. They still have their fulls left. Goodland with the same, using both of their 30s in the game. 20-point lead for Colby. 5 minutes, 13 seconds to go in the game. Teams are heading back out onto the floor. Shippers will inbound for the Eagles. Goodland going to pick up, not into a full court press, but they're going to pick up right at half court and try to set the trap. Stapp, very patient, up the floor. Now, as he gets to midcourt, hits the Jets and flies by his defender. Gets it over to Czar, now to Cerruta. Trying to hit Shippers cutting through. And Shippers, the pass was behind him, but he was able to tip it somehow to Czar. And then Czar traveled before he drove into the hoop. Goodland with a substitution here. Brumbaugh checking in for Volk. Goodland switching some things up here. Nemechek on the floor as well now for the Cowboys. Myers in the game for Colby, along with Cerruta, Czars, Stapp, and Shippers. Cowboys with it. Cerruta with some nice hands. Knocking it away there. It's going to be out of bounds off of Colby. Cerruta the last to touch it, but he was able to knock it away from Henry Cole. Good effort on both teams there, diving on the floor for the ball. Cowboys with it. The inbounds into Chase Johnson, guarded by Myers. Takes it around to the right side. Johnson gets a screen, spins in the paint. Shot is up and no good. Rebound in and out of the hands of JT Czar. Just can't seem to catch anything tonight. On the other end, after getting the rebound, the drive to the hoop, the shot no good, and the foul, I believe, on Shippers here. It is. Jordan going to pick it up. That is his first personal foul. And this will be a couple of free throws for Goodland. Johnson will get set to shoot. First one up. No good. Gets set for his second attempt here. Dribbles 3 times to matching his jersey number and misses his third free throw of the game. Rebound pulled down by Shippers. Colby still up by 20, 45-25. 4:18 to go. Eagles with it. Stapp to the paint. Puts the shot up, no good. Rebound battled for. Goodland ends up with it. Cowboys up the floor to Brumbaugh. Colby got back. Goodland with another drive here. Shot in the paint. Good. Very nice take by Chase Johnson. He has 11 points in the game for the Cowboys. Eagles with it on the other end. Ryan Myers to Cerruta. Back to Myers. To Stapp to Cerruta. Great ball movement. Easy two. 4 points for Cerruta in the game. Colby back up by 20. Goodland on the other end. Cerruta knocks it loose. Tips it over to Myers. Myers up the floor looking for Stapp. Saves it from going out of bounds off the fingertips of Shippers, who runs it down. A little craziness there, but Colby ends up with the steal and the possession. Shippers sets a screen for Ryan Myers, who drives, has his shot blocked. He's trying to draw some contact and didn't get it. And Goodland away with the basketball. 3 minutes to go in this game, and we have a Timeout call by Goodland. We'll take it with him. 3:12 to go in the contest. 47-27. Colby on top. Back with more in a minute.
And every time you walk across your carpet, stir those things up in the air. You and your family are breathing all that in. It irritates the lungs, suffocate asthma, even makes you sick. The Service Master team has been serving both residential and commercial customers. The pros at Service Master will do whatever it takes to make sure you and your family live in a happy, healthy, clean home. Call Service Master at 785-462-3463. Started today. Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
47-27 the score. Colby up by 20 with 3:12 to go. Goodland with the basketball out of the timeout. Passes in to Chase Johnson, guarded by a winger. Swings it right side to Brumbaugh. Rodriguez sets a screen for him. Brumbaugh spins, kicks it out, and the three-pointer is not going to go. Rebound pulled down by Shippers off the miss from Cole, and a foul on the board. This is going to be charged to Rodriguez. Fourth on Rodriguez. Third on Goodland. Colby back with it. We're under 3 minutes to go in the game down. Colby up 20. Eagles with a drive. Shippers to Saruta. Saruta out to Wallmeyer, who's back in. He drives for Colby. Kicks it out to Shippers, the top of the key. Jordan dribbles between the legs, finds Stapp, now out to Wallmeyer, top right. Now Saruta, top left. Now Winger, right side. Baseline now to Stapp on the right side. Shippers cutting through, not there. Stapp drives, he'll take the shot himself and hits it. Calvin Stapp with 8 points. 49-27, the Eagles lead. Goodland gets it across midcourt. Rodriguez puts up a shot in the corner. No good. Rebound pulled down by Winger. Winger lays it up and no good. But Saruta there for the rebound, and then it's tied up by Rodriguez. Jump off favors Goodland. Colby going to put Slavens back in the game. Xavier Slavin. Also in is Kurth for Colby. So Kurth, Slavin, Shippers, Stapp and Winger, the five on the floor for Colby with 2 minutes and 2 seconds to go in the game. Eagles will set to make some more substitutions here. Drew Starbuck getting set to check in on the next stoppage. Under a minute to go now. Cowboys with it. Henry Cole for three, not going to go. Rebound tipped by Slavin and pulled down by Winger. Winger gets it up the floor. Shippers driving. A screen from Kurth finds Slavin. A whistle and a foul prior to the shot. Bucket was good by Slavin, but it's not going to count. And Colby will have the ball on the baselines. That's just the fourth team foul on Goodland in the second half. Foul was charged to Rodriguez, who was fouled out of the game. And Colby going to clear the bench here. Drew Starbuck into the game. Thane Wilderman checks into the lineup for Colby as well. And let's see, Voss going to check into the ball game for Colby. And Luce Madrid into the game as well. Starbuck throws it in, gets it to Madrid on the left side. He drives. Pull up in the paint. No good. Voss with a rebound and the putback for Colby. Ryan Voss with the bucket. 22 seconds to go in the game. 51-27. Colby with the lead. Goodland with the basketball. Drive on the baseline. Shot missed, but Kurth with the rebound for Colby. Gets it off to Starbuck. Now to Wilderman, who will take it across with 7 seconds to go to Starbuck, and you just hold it here. And that's what Drew will do. 2-1 ball game. 51-27. The final score. Colby gets the win over Goodland tonight. We'll take a break, come back, and get things started with our postgame show. After this word from our sponsors, you're listening to the Eagles on radio and Colby Basketball on 100.3 The Ride.